All right, homies and homettes, what's going the fuck on? C-Dub's back in the house. Oh, there goes my fucking ass. As you can tell by the energy of that, I'm feeling it today. It's my fourth low day, which is as far as we're going to be digging me this whole prep. We're probably not going to do any more than 4 loaders in a row before I refeed, but we are 3 weeks. No, what the fuck are we? We're 2 weeks. And, well, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 2 weeks and 5 days out. So it's pretty fucking crazy how fast time has gone. It doesn't feel, I would say, as real to me yet, and I don't think it will till after state show, because after SAs, there's another whole 3 weeks, which for me is a grind. I don't like being in a deficit / in a ready spot for comps for too long than I need to be, because my body starts eating itself. And even if I'm refeeding over 1,000 carb a day for weeks to hold condition, which we wouldn't have to pump that much, but even if I'm eating an excess of food, let's say, for weeks, my body just doesn't get better. I don't feel better, and I sometimes start to digress. So I don't like being between shows too long, but 3 weeks isn't too bad. I still gotta count my blessings because it could have been 4 or 5. So 3 weeks in between comp, I feel like that's when it's gonna feel real. After state, I take my gold, and then I have 3 weeks, and I go into nationals. So I'll take my second gold. So I'm just fucking excited, man. But I'll get my check-in from my coach later today. If I'm not editing this by then, I will tell you how that check-in goes. Otherwise, in the next YouTube video, I'll tell you how that check-in goes, because it's probably gonna start getting a bit fun now. I assume he's gonna start playing with some foods, maybe some refeeds here or there, some fun stuff, peaking me, etc. That's actually just reminded me, I wanna voice note him and just ask potentially what he's got on the cards for how we're gonna peak me this show, because it's gonna be very different from prior shows, and it's interesting for me to know. But anyways, into this session, back and biceps workout. You guys have seen the workout, so it's pretty simple. Content creators that you follow that change their workouts every single week on YouTube are just not doing things right, in my opinion. I think you need consistency and structure within the movement patterns that you do, and I think those movement patterns should be overloaded and perfected and executed better every single week for at least 4 to 6 weeks before completely changing a program. I just don't think it's conducive to your progression, especially as a newbie, to go flucking around, flucking. Can you believe I just said flucking? I was gonna say fucking and fluffing, and then I made flucking the word. Fucking around with the program. So stay consistent in the routine, but it's just the same program. I'm gonna try to keep my rep in reserves around 3, and probably try and just match my weights from last week to get a good squeeze, good contraction, good pump. I've already done my posing today, but I might show you guys a bit of a rig update over in some new lighting that I don't mind. And I have to hit abs because I haven't done them yet. But I did do my posing this morning with my posing coach Joey, and we improved a lot of my poses, so that's good. Let's just hit this warm up. I reckon we did underhand last week, so we're just gonna rip it the same, because that felt good. Okay. Definitely feeling a bit weak today. I lost about 1.5 kilos overnight of just fluid mainly, because I got an IV yesterday, no, not yesterday, the day before, that had vitamin C in it and saline, which causes fluid retention because it's a big sodium hit. But I did it to just bump up my glutathione and a few other good things for my health and for my immunity, but I did go up in weight, so all of that flushed out. But the drop in weight, plus I'm only on 1 meal today because it's been smashing fucking workout. PS, if you want to get coached by me, click the link in the description, because I'm a fantastic coach. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit, how you going? But I just gotta focus, get this shit done. So sorry for the ramble. We're gonna zone in now. Cool. That was really heavy for me last week, so I thought I'd just match that weight, match those reps, because there is a bit of swing on those ones, and that's gonna be absolutely enough to fucking stimulate that bitch. Whew. One more set there and then we'll roll on. Tell you what, sometimes when you're feeling fucked, just walk your ass to the gym, throw yourself into a heavy set, and for some goddamn reason, you feel alive again. We all need it, man. We all need movement. We all need exercise. We all need to push ourselves in our day-to-day lives. Otherwise, the body will feel worse, more lethargic. You'll start to hurt more, and you actually just get chronically fucking shit in everything that you do from moving less, even if you feel more tired. So move, bitches. Bit of a quad flex. All right. Ooh, nearly fell over. 10 reps here. I increased the weight from last week. And I've got the camera set up hell far away. But increased the weight, went from 85 kilos to 90 kilos. And we're gonna get 10 reps. Because last week was a 7 RPE, so I thought it was a smart increase. I've also got the mic on my t-shirt, not on my chains. So I wanna know if that increases / betters the audio from last week, because last few YouTube videos I feel like the chain was disrupting the fucking audio a little bit. So we shall see. And if this isn't better, then maybe I'll have to get a cap. I'll have to stand Sulika and wear a fucking cap. That's fine. Okay, big stretch, and then big fucking squeeze with a bit of a lean back. Normally I don't suggest leaning back on these, but if you've got big lats and you know what to fuck with, lean back and squeeze the fuck out of those babies. Yeah, that's good. See how I was like stretching and then pulling, but then when I got to here, I was like almost pinching my scap together and like yanking it back a little bit further. I wouldn't say that's perfect technique for any beginners looking to learn how to execute a row properly, but again, this is why you just can't watch somebody you love watching and copy / replicate what they do. I have learned my back over literally 10 years of training it. I've learned that sometimes swinging it and getting heavier loads through my back, because my muscle connection is so strong for some reason through my lats, that when I swing a little bit and then pinch, I literally feel the blood just rush to my back, and I see it improve and improve and improve continuously year after year. Whereas I noticed if I did that with my chest, I literally didn't grow a fucking chest for the first 5 years of training. So you'll learn what you can be more flexible or more you with as time progresses, but don't just copy everybody you see, because everybody is different, and that's something that I've learned after many years of doing this shit. Nothing is technically right. It's all fucking personal. Let's do this. One set, maxing out. How's that for some fucking rows? Okay. I skipped showing you guys the previous exercise, which was just single arm cable pull downs, because they're a bit fucking boring, honestly. I just wanted to get them done. I just needed to focus and fuck them off. They're probably one of the best back exercises, but like one of the most boring, because you just gotta focus and lock in and be very intricate and accurate with the line of pull and keeping tension on your lat, which can be mentally draining, so you kind of just want to over and done with. But you also don't want to rush it, because then you're a shit motherfucker. So you don't want to do that. Okay. So we've got some curls. Trying to get 12 reps here, and then whatever happens in the second set is what happens in the second set. Nice. Cable curls suck, but they're good. And that is squeaky as fuck. Hurts my ears and I've got headphones on. So sorry guys. One more set here. I'll try and get 10. It's gonna be a fucking push and a half. And then I believe we have some preachers. Some, is it dead drop? Are they dead drop preachers, or they fucking hang, dead hang? I don't fucking know, unilateral preachers of some sort. And I'll superset that with my abs. And then we'll get the fuck out of here and go smash some cream of rice. I have cream of rice after this, and then I've changed my sourdough egg and chicken meal, because that's just gay, to rice, prawns or fish, veggies, and kewpie mayo. Kewpie mayo is my secret sauce for being massive really in life. So if you want to be massive, this is the secret. Put kewpie mayo on your meals. And if you want to be massive but shredded, put reduced fat kewpie mayo on your meals, because that's going to keep them fat macros down a little bit, if you know what I'm saying. So in prep we hit that reduced fat, and in off season we hit that full fat, baby. So looking forward to that meal, and then we just have a mince and veggies meal, because you know we're going to do that one low carb, no carb meal a day to get them damn shreds, baby. All right, just so you guys know, I did get the 10 reps over there on the previous curl, so you shall be happy. Ugh. Now, this week / the last 7 days, I've made a conscious effort to, even if my reps, let's say my rep range for something was 10 to 15 reps, and last week I got like 13 or 14 reps. Yes, this week I could have lifted the same weight for 15, right? Beat it by 1 rep, 14, 15, or 16. But I've been making a conscious effort to do less reps between the ranges of like 7 to 10, even 7 to 12, but increase my weight if I can, but still try and maintain a RPE of like 8, so I'm not absolutely ruining my nervous system, but I'm getting a bit more weight on my body to hopefully maintain / stimulate a little bit more muscle growth if I can. So that's been my secret. So their secret's out. So for example, last week I got 17.5s on this for 13. Rep range was 10 to 15, but I've moved it to 20s, and I'll be happy with anything between 6 and 12. So let's get fucking happy. Oh, good. Oh, fuck yeah. 9 reps. That's good. Your boy's happy with that. Okay. Always going to be more careful on that first rep, take it a bit slower. On that last rep, if you are going to drop it, don't lower it all the way down and then drop it there, because that I just feel like is dodgy for the joint. Not even the joint, the tendons and the ligaments. Just like get it, control it, boom. Let go of the hand. One more set here, and then we'll smash some abs. And to be honest, I probably should just get home to eat so I'm not rushing my meals, but you know what? I'll do a quick little posing vid for you. Just so you guys can see how I hit my abs, or at least one of the variations, because I actually do 4 variations, potentially even 5 sometimes, but I do cable crunches with a rope on the floor, and I do cable crunches with a bar like this standing, and then I do V-ups on a bench sometimes, and then I do hanging leg raises on the bar or with the like elbow strap support things, or I'll do those same leg raises on the supported back rest bench thing. So today I've just got 3 sets here, roughly 20 to 25 reps, so quite high reps. And then we'll cap off the workout. Pose for all of fucking 10 seconds because I've already done my posing for today. And then we'll go home and fucking eat. Okay, roughly 21. Now if you're wondering why I'm making so much fucking noise and breathing out, going, because when you breathe your air out, in anything you fucking do, but if you consciously in the gym whilst training abs, go, you'll notice your core automatically contracts, even if you just do it now. So if you, while you contract, 1, your contraction is going to be that much more intense and tight, but 2, you're also simulating what we do on stage when we hit our abs and thigh shot and we breathe that air out. So 2 reasons. I'll hit 2 more sets of this and then pose, then we catch her.